Well, the Urban League is a mission-driven organization. For the last 66 years, it has meant the world to this community we call Denver. Our primary mission is to help African Americans as well as other citizens of Denver attain that social and economic equality. And not just attain it, but to be self-sufficient once they get there.
The Urban League is the venerable organization in the civil rights movement, one that has for a very long time stood in the gap for the most vulnerable in our society, helping particularly African Americans assimilate into the economic mainstream. We do that through a lot of mechanisms: education, job training, soft skill training. The Urban League has really been at the forefront of making sure we're hitting at the heart of what it means to assimilate and become part of this economic system in America.
If you look at the organization, it's one thing to talk about the organization's programs, but I think if at a higher level the organization has succeeded in raising awareness around critical issues that have to do with social equity, employment equity, issues related to economic vitality, and bringing those conversations to bear where they need to be, both in communities and on the national stage.
Our hospitality program has just exceeded our expectations. We've had approximately 50 folks go through the program so far. I believe the majority of those have been placed in jobs, and we anticipate increasing that number at least by half, if not full on, 100% as we go into 2013 and 2014.
We make sure that we have that relationship with those youth. We're not only gaining their trust and establishing that rapport, but we're showing them a path.
It gives me a great opportunity to work with interns at different companies and helps me work on my people skills and get better at them. And it also helps me, I guess, kind of get ready for the real world.
This is a wonderful opportunity for them because you get training that normal adults don't even have. Their certifications are top-notch, which a lot of adults don't have. It's really engaging. It brings a lot of our students out of their shells. It makes them open up, and it also shows their self-worth.
Because all of the opportunities it offers, as well as the knowledge and etiquette it provided me. Also, our speakers we had explained how hospitality has helped their career and also how they can grow in the hospitality industry. With the knowledge I learned, I can apply it to real life and succeed anywhere.
We prepare kids for entry-level positions. I also make deals with companies to take the kids. But when I take the kids to introduce them to an employer, they don't know that they're probably hired already. So for them, it's a real-life experience, and to see the look on their face when the HR director or the department head or whoever's interviewing them stands up and said, "Welcome, we're glad to have you with us," and the look in their face.
The Urban League is such a critical part of this community that Denver is fortunate that we have an Urban League that is growing and is vibrant and is showing us all how we can make a difference.
I would recommend this program to any friend of mine that I could, because I think it's a great opportunity for them to become a part of something really big. I think that it will be a great opportunity for them because it can help them in the long run with any job that they work at.
I can't think of a better place for people to look to find a way to engage through either volunteering, your sponsorship dollars, your membership, or time with your family. The Urban League is going to be the organization in the next 10 to 15 years that will have an impact on multiple parts of our community.
You know, for so many donors, they invest their money in great faith that good things are going to happen. And when the United Way invests in the Urban League, it's not just a hope. We see the results. And you look at the numbers, and they're very impressive. But what's more impressive is that behind every one of those numbers is a real kid who's going to have a great opportunity going forward because of the work of the Urban League.
The job is long from being done for us. In order to achieve more impact in our community, it takes more resources. We are mission-driven, we are focused, we understand our strategic plan, and we do understand the importance of loving what we do. And we simply love the people we serve. We build that spirit of togetherness
This is one of those organizations that's really easy to stand and say, we need to keep the Urban League vibrant and strong. It makes a difference.
I think it's infectious, and that anyone that comes in and see how we do what we do, they will want to roll up their sleeves and get involved, and at the same time help us continue to make the impact that we make in our community.